Tuesday, March 3rd, and this is the weekly dispatch for Rage for Democracy. Well, a lot has happened since the last time we spoke last week. As you know, there's been an escalation in the Middle East where the U.S. and Israel has joined forces and attacked Iran without congressional approval. And it's just every day. Every day we have some sort of new escalation, and just Congress just can't keep up. I mean, and it's by design. I mean, that's the whole reason why they move so fast and let Congress try to play catch up. And here we are facing another war in the Middle East. We're already seeing different escalation happening with different countries being bombed as well from Iran. Not to mention the 140 children that were killed in the school. This is just getting out of hand, and we need to have Congress hold this administration accountable. I know that obviously there's only so much we can do. There's only so many phone calls we can make, so many emails we can write, but ultimately they have to make the action happen. And if they won't come this midterms, we should remember these people who aren't stepping up and doing the job as Congress as they should. Make sure we remember who they are, because when midterms comes, we have to get them out. We have to hold Congress accountable for the actions that they are not even doing, not even trying to prevent. It's sad and it's disgusting, quite honestly. We have to get something done, and I know sometimes it just feels like we just don't have an answer. And I spend my time thinking, per day, per week, like what actions can I do to help others? And I have to come back to, I can't do everything, but know that the little things that I am doing does help the environment, does help the humans around me, does help the greater good. And I just want to make sure that everyone also realizes that everything that you're doing, no matter how big or small, does matter. And moving forward, we have to focus locally. If you don't already know, the end of this month is No Kings 3, March 28th, starting at 10:30 a.m. for the rally and the march. Then we'll have 4 different locations around the area with different protests starting at 1:30. Brentwood, Oakley, Pittsburgh, and Antioch. These locations are all listed on the Substack, so make sure you take a look at the links that we have provided. We're still looking for volunteers. If you're interested and want to help, please send us a message. We would love to get you on board. We do have a mandatory safety training on March 8th at 10 a.m. This is going to be something that anybody who is volunteered that hasn't volunteered before is mandatory. If you've gone through this course before, or if you volunteered in the past, I would say I would encourage it. You don't have to attend, but I would definitely encourage it. We're looking to see if it may be recorded to be able to share for those who may not be able to make the meeting. Residents of Oakley, we still have the Residents Against the Bridge industrial project happening. There's a link to the link tree on Substack where you can see all the different resources you have along with the petition you can sign. This is a whole movement about trying to remove data centers from our area. In other news, Cards Against Humanity has made an awesome website where you can retrieve money that you may have overpaid when the tariffs were hit, when Trump put those in place. It's a really awesome website. I've left it on the Substack, but they're literally going to refund your money 100%. And it's just, they're saying they're not wanting to keep any of the money. They want to pass it on to those who had to pay the tariffs. If you did purchase, make sure you get your money. And for our punk and metal news, Punk in the Park was canceled officially on February 27th, last Friday, as most of the bands have dropped out due to the owner of Brouhaha Productions donating money to the Trump administration. So pretty awesome on that. Kudos to them for standing up for basically what punk is, right? I think it's awesome. And right now, there's no plans for 2027, so we'll see if it does get to return in the future. And as always, thank you for all of your support. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're on Substack, make sure you restack to all your friends. We're trying to build something here, so if you want to support our work, make sure you pledge. We have different options there as well. So anyway, we appreciate the time. Thank you so much, and see you next time.
We are the last resistance.